What's going on? It's me, Vinny here. So I'm gonna be fixing up my garden today. I'm gonna be fixing my planters in my garden. I'm gonna be doing like raised beds out of 2x4s. I already have a garden already set up that I worked with last year. I'm just gonna expand it a little bit this year. I'm gonna give you guys a little quick look at what I'm talking about. I'll show you real quick. So it's up here. This is it here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me see if I can. This is definitely a better view here, guys. So this is the project we're going to work on today. We're going to extend this here. That's going to be one raised garden bed. And then we're going to add here 1, 2, 3 more boxes. So this is the one I had last year. And I had all my stuff planted in here. I had corn, jalapenos, I had my herbs, my basil, I had tomatoes, I had all that cool stuff. Here I got strawberries that are already coming to life. Those you plant once and they keep coming, so that's pretty cool. Then I got my trusty guardians here, my owl and my falcon there. Yeah, so we're gonna be working on that today. So if you guys wanna check it out, don't fall down this hill. I build like some kind of step here. Let's do it. I already know the measurements. I measured it the other day. I'm gonna set up right here. That's where I'm setting up today. That's our last piece we need for the long box. Now I need 3, 6, 9 pieces of 5 feet to do the other 3 boxes. What do I got here? Oh, nice. I got 5 feet on this one. We got 5 feet. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is I am going to screw that into like that and build myself a rectangle. I'll build myself like a box, so you guys will see what I'm talking about when I get up there. I mean, the wood will probably rot before anything happens to these screws. So there you got it. Now, we got the beginning of our box. See that? And that's how you just build yourself some custom garden boxes. You could paint it, make it look any way you like. So I'm gonna take you up there now so you can see what we're gonna do. All right, guys, so you get a little understanding here now. This box that we just built, these 3 5-foot pieces we just put together here, I'm actually going to put it like that, and it's going to be one box here. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter because I don't want to have to like bend over so far and get stuff. So I'm going to do 1 row here, 1 row here, and 1 row there. And I got this other 118 piece here. That's what it is, 118 inches. That's gonna go up here to extend this one, to make that one a little bit bigger. So that's what we're gonna do now. Yep, that's what we're gonna do now. As you guys can tell, I'm a little fluffy. So it's not so easy for me to do things, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to eat a little bit less and get myself into some kind of shape besides fluffy. So if you see things are hard for me, just bear with me, buddy. I'll get her done. Pour it here. So I'm gonna go with this one. How wet the ground is right now. Winter was just over. We're in March right now. So we actually had snow flurries this morning and yesterday. So I hope the sun comes out and stays out for good. We're gonna put all sorts of stuff here. We're gonna put zucchini, tomatoes. Oh, nice. Looks good. So now we're gonna make cuts that are gonna go here in the front, 24.5, and then we gotta make 3 and 3. This one's gonna have to be double here in the middle, so it's gonna be 3 and 3. So we're gonna need 3, 6, 9 more 5-footers. All right, guys, I already cut these 5-foot pieces. I gotta do a bunch more of those, but let's go up there and install the side walls that we just cut. I gotta put some steps going up this way. That's another project that we're gonna work on. It's not easy when you gotta do things. I'm gonna paint this so it doesn't look so countryed out. All right, so this is where these are gonna go. We're gonna start with this one. Start with this one at the bottom, like that. And it's gonna come like that. Right there, see that? I'm gonna have the other one. Cut some of the top out, a little bit of that. All right, look at this bug over here. What's up, bug? What are you doing? What do you want? Yeah, what kind of bug is it? Running for your life if you saw that thing. Look at it, it doesn't even move. Like just sitting there. There it goes. Look at it. This is definitely some National Geographic stuff. If you want to sponsor me, let me know. I get all the good shots. Oh, that's a bee. I gotta be careful if that thing stings me. I'm assed out. I think it's a bee. What do you think it is? I don't know, but all right, guys, so we got these all screwed up together, so they're 5 foot, and we screw them all together, and I got 2 more here, 5 feet, and I'm about to cut 1 more. I already got her marked out. Let's give it a cut right on the money. So now we're going to take these 3 and we're going to screw these 3 together. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna make another wall, and then we're gonna make a box. We're gonna get 2 side walls, and we're gonna pre-make the box and bring it up there for the middle one. Just keep on watching. All right, guys, so here we got the 2 walls. So now we're gonna figure out how wide we want these walls. So I'm gonna put one like that. me see if it'll stand up. I'm gonna sit up the other one, see if it'll stand out. Oh, nice, that one will sit up. I put those at a nice angle. All right, so I stood it up on the table like that, and I put this side like that, and I put one screw in just so I could hold it up, because I couldn't hold the camera and the thing. So now I'm just gonna screw in right here. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna screw in the other side, and then I'll be able to transport it up to the garden area. If you guys wanna see how I did it, so we're making progress here, guys. This is what it's looking like so far. We got the big long box in the back that we could access from here. We could come in here and do our work in there. We could do our work in this one. We could do our work in this one. And I'm gonna put this one here. This one's gonna be a little bit tighter. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. This one's gonna go in here like that. It's gonna sit there like that. Let's see if you can get the visual. It's gonna go down like that. And that's what we're gonna be looking like. I'm gonna probably add another row here in the front. I'm gonna close it off. And that's what the garden's gonna be looking like. It's gonna be looking sweet. We're gonna have a lot of delicious stuff growing in here, guys. It's nice to harvest your own vegetables and herbs. All sorts of herbs that you can grow natural from the earth. These are like trees that I had, and I threw them in here. They're gonna go to the bottom. I'm gonna turn this dirt around. I'm gonna get all that grass out of there. Then I'm gonna get some dirt, fill them up. That's what it's looking like. I planted all these trees here. I didn't get a video of them, but I planted these. They were like a foot when I planted them. Now they're like 4 feet, 3.5 feet. The deer got at them the first couple of years, but I didn't know how to take care of them. But now I put this spray on it. It's called Liquid Fence. I put it on this year and it worked. This winter they stayed away from them. So if you guys ever heard of it, if you guys want to shout me out, Liquid Fence, it worked really great. I put them on my tree. The trees that I didn't put the Liquid Fence on, the deers got to. So that's how I know it worked, because I didn't put them on the trees up there, and I thought they wouldn't get to them, but they did. So just so you guys know, Liquid Fence. All right, so let's do this, man. Let's finish rocking. Let's finish putting this thing together. See if I can. I love spring and summer. You know, we live in the Northeast in New York State. It's cold, it's brutal in the winter. This is probably the second nice day we've gotten so far this year. I'm so happy to be outside, to be able to be doing things. I got this beautiful view here. If I could just be outside all the time, doing things in the outdoors, it would be amazing. So this is our project for today. We still got a lot of things to do. I gotta get the power going on my drill. I gotta charge it, so we'll get something to drink. And while my drill is charging, we'll come back. That's what we're looking at, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching my channel. And follow, and subscribe, like my videos, and check me out on the next one.